Hey guys, welcome back to Grade Books. I'm Ellie. Last week now, I decided that I would read through a shelf on my bookshelf, and I did a video on Monday that you can watch if you're interested about the books that were on that shelf and so forth. And this is the vlog of me reading them. I'm filming this at the end because I forgot to film an intro. And yeah, I had a really great time. So I'm gonna just jump into the vlog and I hope you enjoy it. I've literally just put back all the ones that I'm not sure I'm going to get to, which you just saw me do. There are a couple there, like I'd love to get to Magnus Chase and finish off Jasper Jones, but I will kind of see how I'm doing, and then I will decide from there. But I picked out 5 here that I thought I might give a go. 2 that I'm kind of not sure about, maybe 3 that I'm not really sure about, and another 2 that I'm pretty excited for. So we'll start with the excited ones. I thought it might be good to start off with the Bird King. I think I'm going to start this one like now, because this is like mostly illustrations, and then like a little bit of Sean Tan talking about how he comes up with the ideas for his different books. So I thought that might be a nice quick one to start with, so that I'm like knocking books off straight away. And then I also have The Good Hawk by Joseph Elliott, because this is a middle grade fantasy. It's also has a character with a disability in. I believe it might even have 2 characters. So obviously I want to read this and see if it's a good representation, a healthy representation, and then if it is, I plan to push it on everyone like I do with every other book about disability. And then the 3 that I'm kind of not really sure about, have the American poetry one. I love poetry, but I sometimes struggle a bit with anthologies like this. Sometimes it's a really great way to find new poets. Sometimes I just get really annoyed by the selection. So again, I think I'm going to kind of start this one off relatively soon, so that I can be dipping in and out of this throughout the week. It's got that from here to here are all the poets. So hopefully there'll be someone in there that I like. I also have Rain and Delilah's Midnight Matinee by Jeff Zettner. I have almost unhauled this one probably about 6 times. This is an arc that I got at Yulefest in 2018. Yes, in 2018. It came out in February last year. Still haven't read it. Never even picked it up. So yeah, we'll give that one a go. And then I also picked out Madame Bovary because I've kind of had a bad rap with classics by male authors lately. So I thought, you know what, let's give this a go, and if I don't like it, then I can just get rid of it. So I'm going to slip these back on here, and I'm going to start dipping into these 2, I think. So apologies for the weird angle. I have a cat who has decided to sit down and will not move. So we're doing it this way. It's the end of Wednesday. I say the end of Wednesday, it's like 7 o'clock. But I thought what I would do is during the day I will spend my time reading the books off of that shelf, and then at night, granted that I've been reading during the day, I will read all the other things that I need to read, because obviously running a blog and a booktube channel, I can't put my reading on hold. There are things that I have to get up, and that sort of stuff. But I managed to finish The Bird King like I thought I would. This took me like maybe 20 minutes, and I really loved it, and I gave it 4 stars. And then I did pick up the poetry, and I read the first 43 pages. There have been quite a few poets in here that I've liked so far, most of whom have been women. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going for now, but I'm not completely sold on how it's set out and things like that at the moment. I also found in the back here this really weird note. There's things like my name / accent, price, bullying, saying for things other than golf, buddy versus friend, and then on the back, my name is first in a lot of people's phones. I sometimes get random mysterious texts. So I bought this book while I was in the US, and like that's definitely not my handwriting, and I don't understand any of it, so it's not me. But whoever it is, I hope that things are going okay for you. I hope you're still getting random texts. But yeah, I'm gonna cozy up for the night, probably get in my pajamas, make a cup of tea, and it's raining pretty bad outside. So yeah, feel like a cozy night. And I will catch you probably about the same time tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Thursday. Welcome to my office / pile of things that I should have unboxed when I moved in 2 years ago but didn't. Quickly here to update you guys on what I've been reading. So I read a little bit more of the American poetry, and I've decided just to get rid of this. This was published in 2000, so this isn't really the next generation. I've never heard of any of these poets, and I was enjoying a few of them, but it's just set out like not very well. You can't really tell the difference between the poets. Like sometimes they'll start on a new page, but it just gives you the name and the date they were born. But then sometimes they will start like in the middle of a page, and I just kept getting confused about who I was reading. And yeah, the only person I've heard of from this is Sherman Alexie, who I don't like. So the ones I did read, there are a couple that I enjoyed, so I might look and see if I can find any of theirs. But I'm kind of doubtful. But I did start Rain and Delilah's Midnight Matinee, and I'm kind of loving this. Like, I've almost unhauled this like 6 different times, and I am really glad that I didn't now because I'm really enjoying it. I'm 147 pages in. It's just kind of really sweet. Yeah. So, I am about to sit down and do some blogging, and get a couple of the posts that I'm doing for this month out of the way, and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so that'll probably take me about the time that I need to start cooking dinner. But otherwise, I might finish this off tonight. I am also reading a Lisa Kleypas novel, so I may finish that one off instead, and we'll just see how I go. But I will catch you all tomorrow. I have some possibly exciting things planned tomorrow, so I might do that. You might see some of that. It might just be me talking again. Who knows? Okay, so I'm just about to film my haul, but I thought I would just, while I have the camera set up, might as well check in. So it's Friday afternoon, and I've done some reading. Last night it was super ridiculously cold, and I couldn't get to sleep until like 4:30. So in that time, I said that I would finish off Rain and Delilah's Midnight Matinee. Remember how at the start of the video I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this one. This is probably one of my favourite YA contemporaries ever now. So think of all the times that I almost unhauled this. Yep. But yes, I really, really, really loved this. I really loved Josie and Delia, I think is how you say it. I've never actually met a person with this name. I really liked their friendship. It was really funny. I loved Lawson. He is super cute. He and Josie's thing is just adorable, and I loved it. It also reminded me a lot of me and my friend Katie. Just like their friendship and the like weird things that they say to each other just remind me a lot of that. So it made me really emotional because it made me miss her. Katie lives in Chicago. I obviously live here in Melbourne. It's a long way, and yeah, she's my sister, just like Josie and Delia are. So yeah, it made me really emotional. And then I thought about starting this one in the morning, but yeah, I just went to bed finally. But I did start this, I guess it was more like this afternoon because I was not out of bed early. But I started with The Good Hawk by Joseph Elliott. I'm literally like 3 chapters in. I'm enjoying it, so hopefully I will talk about, I don't know if I will finish this one tonight because yeah, I have some other things I have to read, but I am also thinking of doing it is cozy reading morning, which would be cozy reading night, afternoon here, and I'm thinking of joining in with that. Yes, that is my update for Friday, and I will see you all tomorrow. I think this project is going well. Is that me jinxing it? I'm kind of not looking forward to Madame Bovary, which was the next one I had to pick up, so I think I'm going to pick something else, because I just don't think I'm in the classic mood, because I've been reading a lot of historical romance, and this is like historical and romantic, kind of, I guess, and I just want to kind of stick in my happy bubble of actual historical romance. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go something else, but we'll see tomorrow what I pick up, if I finish that one. We'll see. So it's been a couple of days. I last updated you guys on Friday, and Saturday and Sunday I just wasn't really feeling very good, so I just had some time to myself. I was still reading, but I didn't want to jump on here, so I did manage to finish The Good Hawk over that time. I should mention that it's Monday, yeah, I really like this, and I have a review of it that will hopefully be up by the time this video is. So I'll link it down below if it is. And then I finished that one last night, so I'm about to pick up The Orchid Underground by Matt Larkin. I didn't think I was going to get to this one this week, but yeah, I've got today, tomorrow, and a little bit of Wednesday left. So I thought that I would give it a go. It's reasonably short, and hopefully I can finish this off. And if all goes to plan, I'll have a mini review wrap up of these two together. And I think this might be the last one that I finish as part of this little challenge for myself. I have a couple others that I picked up for my May TBR, which I'll link below if I can grab them. So I picked up these three. These two here were originally on that shelf. So I will dedicate whatever time I have left after I finish this to reading these three, because if I don't read them during the month, they're just gonna have to go back onto the shelf. And yeah, on Wednesday, I will show you how that shelf is looking. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go get this started, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Granted that I'm feeling good. I have a virtual doctor's appointment, and they are always kind of stressful. So hopefully I'm kind of feeling good enough to film something a little short here, but we'll see, and if not, I will see you on Wednesday. I mean, I'm gonna see you now, so whatever day that might be. Okay, we're in my office again because I went to edit this vlog and I realized that I hadn't actually like wrapped it up or done a introduction. So I was gonna transfer the videos while I'm doing a uni assignment, and yeah, I realized I hadn't done that. So we'll have an intro filmed, but yes, so I didn't actually end up finishing The Orchid Underground in time. I just wasn't really feeling it. I was interested in the story, but I just know that I have the Believathon coming up, which by the time this video goes up has already started, but I know that I'm obviously going to be reading a lot of middle grade, and I just wanted something a little bit different from that in the lead up. So I put down Orchid Underground for now, and I will pick it up again sometime soon. And I did read a little bit more of Terry Pratchett, but I didn't finish that either. Still working on that one, that's fine. But yeah, I thought I would do a quick little sum up of my thoughts. I'm sorry about that loud car. So I definitely want to do this again because I thought it was really fun, and it made me get through a couple of books that I had wanted to but just hadn't picked up yet. So I've already got a plan of which one I want to do next. So I think this might be a little bit of a series. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping to do that towards the end of May. So you might end up seeing the next part of this kind of at the same time next month. But the one thing I will say is that next time I think I would curate the books on that shelf a little bit more, just because a lot of the ones that I had on that shelf were middle grade, and a lot of them were middle grade fantasy. So next time I would just maybe put a few more books on there that were a little bit different. But I'm glad that I managed to get some books off my TBR. and also kind of glad that this challenge is over and that I can use these last couple of days in between that and Because We Can and the Believeathon starting to get a couple of books that I have started finished. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, if you might pick some of them up, and I will see you all on Friday. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I had a couple of videos planned, but then they're taking a lot longer to do than I had anticipated. So, who knows what I'll be posting. I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye.